What up, my nerds? Lee knock knock, who's there? Uh-oh, peekaboo nerd.
Stepping up our game, Tasteless.
Hope you nerds are taking notes.
Oh man, what a great day. Nerds be nerdin', birds be birdin', and my words, Tasteless, they be wordin'. Listen, we got our Codes gardening gloves on. We're grabbing nerds left and right. Tasteless like, but what about this flower nerd? No! It's a dandelion nerd, Tasteless. Yank that right out of there. Throw it in your Code A. That dandelion can beat all the beautiful flowers in Code A. It can come back into my garden.
Wow. Whenever you say force system, just don't say foreskin, all right? It's going to mess you up. You're going to accidentally say that now.
Well, Tasteless, he's going to come down with the mutas again and foreskin the Marines. You got me. Oh, I can't believe it. Tasteless.
I know.
Master of my mind.
That's how I control these nerds. If I was a Jedi and I was playing, I just force choke Bomber. He'd be playing the game, like, he looks over at me. I don't have one hand on the keyboard. I'm just holding it up.
It's kind of weird, Tasteless, that you would cheat like that.
Yeah, I'm not an ethical player.
I guess you're not, man.
I don't know what to tell you, Artosis. Actually, if I had the Force 2, I would make his mouse move around when he's trying to micro and stuff.
Oh, that's funny. It's like when he's microing his banelings, you force push down the X key so they all explode.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Protoss, Terran, Zerg. I won't say the next word, but that's all I got, Artosis. Here's the thing about when I get on the ladder, Artosis, is like these nerds.
Yeah.
I mean, these nerds have families, Artosis.
They do, some of them.
I mean, but these nerds, they get on the ladder at the same time as Artosis. These nerds are going to get hurt. Some nerds will get hurt. Man. It's a sad thing.
You need to actually tweet when you're on a ladder so the BattleNet has time to clear out.
I know. What they need when I ladder Artosis is like air raid sirens that play all throughout Korea. So when I'm on the ladder, nerds just know to turn off their computers and hide under a table.
I want to say something that we should have suspected all along.
I love you too, Artosis. If we kissed right now, Artosis, no one would know. This has been a slugfest.
It certainly has. I'm not talking about, that festival each year with all the slugs.
Yeah, not that kind.
Not when the snails all go skinny dipping. No, guys. We're talking about a good old KO 1212. There's probably at least one snail enthusiast out there that's like, yes, Slugfest. He has his Slugfest 02 faded t-shirt on.
With a list of all the slug bands that played there.
I want the nerds to be happy.
The nerds to be happy.
I want to rub the nerds on their nerd bellies and just make them smile and make their kick.
What is that thing that goes around vacuuming the carpet? The
Roomba?
The Roomba. I'd sell the Roomba.
Dude, who wouldn't want one of those, actually?
You mean it moves randomly, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like, so...
Well, it moves when there's not other stuff around. It moves when you're out of the house and stuff, and just vacuums your floor, and it has sensors. It's actually a great device. I can't believe you're making fun of the Roomba.
I can't believe I'm making fun of the Roomba.
It's a robot that cleans for you. Okay. Are you kidding me, Tasteless?
I'm being owned so hard right now. I'm just shriveling up inside my body. Hellions over here
trying to change the subject. Listen, it's a robot that cleans for you. This is I don't want no robots cleaning for me. I'm a human. I'm a man.
What if the robots take over? I saw Terminator.
No,
Skynet.
Dude, this is the opposite of them taking over. I own a robot. I command it. It cleans for me. The robot's like, meh, can I go see my girlfriend a toaster today? And I'm like, no, you vacuum my floor, Roomba. Can't believe you, Tasteless. We are watching a shark dance with a bear right now.
Wow. Are they underwater or are they above water?
They're in space.
Oh my God.
There's no gravity for these two, Tasteless. It's a beautiful dance. Yeah, he's taking out the grizzly bear nerds. He was like the mongoose nerd going after the king cobra nerds.
Yeah.
That's what he was.
The mongoose nerd.
But now the mongoose nerd is eating all the chicken eggs, man. All the chicken eggs.
Well, Gumiho is a good player. I mean, he's one of these guys where he is his worst enemy. It's almost like it's a battle of Gumiho against himself.
It's almost like that lit song from when we were kids.
Which song is that?
Time before, call me that.
Didn't mean to call you that.
And then eventually it's like, I am my own worst enemy.
I am my own worst enemy.
You know what I'm talking about,
I just wanted to hear you sing it.
Flip that nerd right over.
He flipped that nerd like it was a burger patty at McDonald's. And then he dropped that nerd on the ground, and he said 5-second rule and picked it back up.
Oh my God, there's a flying shark on this map. Nestea got 99 problems, but MVP ain't one.
Yeah.
You guys I don't know if you're farmers and you woke up for it, or you're nerds and you're still up for it. But
Yeah.
thank you for watching.
There's only farmers and nerds in this world.
That's all there is, man.
That's all
There's
there
two types
is.
of people.
There's also hybrid farmer nerds.
Well, here's the thing. And then there's nerds that farm other nerds, like Nesty. He has
he's
a
nerd
matrix-like
farmer.
setup
Actually,
in the IM house.
honestly, Dan, he's a nerd rancher, okay?
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
got a bunch of nerds in a pen, okay?
He calls them heads like cattle.
Yeah. You should see his nerd slaughterhouse. And STDs will continue to spread, Artosis. Some nerds can be in the doctor's office. Oh, my life has changed forever now. I was watching you play Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah.
And you were like lasting like forever on the, what's that mode
Endless
called?
mode, man.
Endless
I
mode.
just don't die. Why would I die? Die? What? It's like me and Nesty don't do that.
No, what?
We're in like the no dying allowed club. People that are dead aren't allowed in it. Like Caesar isn't even allowed. He's like, please. I'm like, shut up, Ghost Caesar, you're dead.
DRG was like a black belt in karate. You know what an ST was?
What?
He was a board of wood. Just chop that nerd in half. It's like Nesty was like a stormtrooper.
I'm
but
actually-
guess what,
What?
Artosis?
What?
DRG was an Ewok. Artosis and Tasteless like to have hot six. Artosis and I love having hot six together.
Your
No.
crazy Aunt Sally is like, my house is infested by the ghost.
And you're like,
Someone was killed
you're
here.
like, ghost can't infest. That's what Zerg do. And you're like,
Yeah.
ah.
And you're like, watch out, though. You're a biological unit. 45 damage for 25 energy at 9 range. Crazy Aunt Sally. And she probably lost it then because she doesn't know what that means, but she doesn't know what a lot means because she believes in ghosts.
If you really look at me, people don't know this, I would make a really good centaur.
You would make
I'm
a good centaur.
Think about that. I just realized that. I might be a horse under this. I mean, a horse is
Holy.
fun. Yeah,
I would ride you to work every day. Code A, aka Bloodland. It's all knife fights in Code A. We don't even have them play StarCraft. We put them in a ring with each other, give them different weapons. My pick is
That's
the nerd that gets a
octagon
trident
or whatever.
and
It's the nerd octagon.
the trident and net nerd, man.
So we feed him to nerd lions.
Lions with glasses.
That's where the wolf, the Caesar nerd, gives them the thumbs down.
Oh, man.
As they die, and some of them sink to Code B.
One of them is going straight down to Code A, and then the other one has
Straight
to fight
to hell.
to MMA. Yeah, man. That's basically what
Fighting
Code A
demons
is.
and
Should be
stuff.
called Code Hell.
Nerds are going to be chained up. They're like screaming, getting pot pokers put in them.
We got one nerd that keeps on pushing the rock up to the up and down matches,
the
then
nerd
going
of
all the way
Sisyphus
back
or whatever.
down.
Yeah, the Sisyphus nerd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and keeps on going back
It's not a
down.
myth. It's real. It's in
terrible,
hell.
man.
It's in Code A. You don't want to be there if you've been in Code
No, you
S.
don't.
No. Went over to your
That's what I
house
do.
a little while ago. Saw your baby.
Pretty cute, right?
It's pretty cute. Those things are tiny, man.
Yeah, they're kind of small.
They're pretty small,
What's
man.
the deal with that?
I don't know, man.
Makes them easy to throw around, though.
I know, man. Mac was actually some superhuman genius. He actually came from the future.
He was one of Nesty's experiments 20 years from now on the island of Dr. Nesty.
Where he's making super nerds.
He's making super nerds, man, and Mac escaped and stole Nesty's time machine and then went back in time and showed the Macarax so that someone, somewhere could stop Nesty, and Maca knew that if Nesty stopped, Maca will never exist. But you know what? For the greater good, Tasteless, he cares about mankind and humanity because he knows that deep down, he has none. You know what's so awesome is next week, it's the round of 8, which is going to be like just the best of the best.
I know, man.
And then the round of 4, you kidding me? You know what that is? Better than that.
And after that comes the finals,
Which will
man.
probably be one side.
It'll probably.
There are 3 types of StarCraft players in the GSL. We
Okay.
have one computer up there that can't type in Korean, and there are 3 different groups of players because they always type in the lobby chat before the game. There's the type of player that simply hits the buttons that the Korean should be coming up on and just keeps typing like that, as if people can read this gobbledygook of English letters where the Korean letters should be. Then there's the type that spells out phonetically with English letters the Korean words. Then there's the type that tries to type English. And each player has his own style of which one he goes into. I haven't drawn any correlations between style of play and which one they do, but when I do, Tasteless, I will take over the GSL.
That is a sick Artosis pylon.
I hate you, Tasteless. Oh man, 2 very red tanks there. And not
Should
because
be
they're
so
embarrassed.
embarrassed, man. Oh my God! It's like you finish each other's sentences
At the exact same time.
Nice. We got fans from Canada. From what I understand, Canadians are just like Americans, except they read books. Oh, look at this.
Stuff,
Oh, these guys so want to be best friends with us. Oh,
So
there's a
true.
Tastosis sign.
Is there? What's it
Nerds
say?
still want to be best friends with us. Sick.
Oh, nice. We love Tastosis. I love Tastosis as well. Almost went badly, but it just went greatly.
Greatly. You are so articulate, Artosis.
I know it,
We
right?
should call you Articulosis.
I'm leaving. No! Crazy one.